Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which at the time of this recording has lost a key area of support at around the $1.17 mark, and after losing that key area of support we have seen a successful retest of that key area of support. Then we have continued with the breakdown in a move that has now given us a break below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. The breakdown continued, and we have also lost another key significant support area at around the $1.03 mark, and at the time of this recording Polygon Matic is trading below the dollar, and we have also made a low at around the $0.97 mark in a move that has also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where I believe that whatever we are seeing over here is a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, and that is after seeing this 1-2 setup to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the Polygon Matic chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first give you a recap of what has been happening and what I've been expecting on the long-term scenarios before I can get to the short-term scenarios. And you can see that after making a low at around the $0.32 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upper side, obeying the Elliot structures, where we saw this 5-wave structure to the upper side giving us a peak at around the $1.3 mark, and after seeing that high at around the $1.3 mark, we started a corrective structure to the lower side in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.74 mark. And this move to the upper side over here, we can term it as a 1-2 setup. So we have this as a 1-2 setup, and after making the low for that 1-2 setup, we started an Elliot structure to the upper side, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in yellow, having that is the first wave, having the first wave giving us a peak at around the $1.57 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 1 to the upper side, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, and I believe that is what is playing out over here, and sketching out a target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1. That gives me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is the minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2. And I have marked that target area here on the charts using this red target area, which lies between the $1.1616 mark and the $0.9278 mark. And at the time of this recording, you can see we have continued to see the breakdown into the target area, and we are just about to fully maximize that target area. And that is happening after losing the 20-day MA and also a key area of support at around the $1.03 mark. And in the formation of this higher Elliott wave count 2, once we see the low for this second wave, then I'll be expecting another massive bounce to the upper side in the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3 once we see the low for that second wave to the lower side. But we need to be very cautious with the fib level 0.78, because the moment we lose the fib level 0.78 over here, which is the lower side of this red target area in the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 2, then that will be putting a major challenge on the formation of this second wave to the lower side, and that move could get us to our next key area of support at around the $0.78 mark. And in case we find support over there, then there are chances of seeing a bounce back to the upper side in what could be the start of an impulsive wave to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. But in case the breakdown continues and we also lose our key area of support at around the $0.784 mark, then there are chances of continuing to push even lower to get to this low of this 1-2 setup at around the $0.74 mark. And in case we see such a scenario over here getting us to the area at around the $0.74 mark, then that will be invalidating this 1-2 setup that I have over here. And in case such a move plays out, then I'll have to restructure my 1-2 setup to the upper side and have a different Elliott wave count here on the Polygon Matic chart. So we need to be very cautious with the area at around the $0.92 mark, which perfectly lies at the fib level 0.78. And in case we lose that key area on the Fibonacci's, continue watching our next key area of support at around the $0.784 mark, and also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 25 mark, meaning we have managed to get into the oversold region, and we have massive room for us to support further movements to the upper side in case the reversal happens. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish across, suggesting that there are chances of the breakdown continuing and maybe fully maximizing our target area at the fib level 0.78. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.